Okay, so a lot of people blew up my comment section saying that jiu-jitsu is useful on the street when I said it's not. Like a lot of you said, 1v1, it works great. Yeah, how do you know it's gonna be 1v1? You don't know that. You don't know who's around, especially if you're down on top of somebody, squeezing them in side control. You're likely to get kicked in the head. Other people have also said that like you can't beat 3 people with boxing. Maybe not, but it's a way better option than trying to tackle somebody and get them to the ground when they've got 2 buddies standing there. Guaranteed you're gonna get stomped out, you're gonna get stabbed in the back, you're gonna get shot. My homie Pele Landy actually got shot in the leg while he was mounted on somebody down in Brazil, ground and pounding them. It's just not worth it. Now, if I'm gonna grapple in a street fighting scenario, I'm not gonna go down with them. This is why judo is so fantastic. A lot of the throws in judo, you can toss the person and stay standing, right? If you watch Shono Ohe, I don't know how to pronounce his name, Shono One, I don't know. Regardless, one of the best judokas in the world. This dude tosses people and then boom, he's planted standing over them. Okay, let's see this really quick. Jiu-jitsu takedown, which most people that practice jiu-jitsu suck at takedowns, so we're gonna use something that's kind of more wrestling, right? Most jiu-jitsu guys will shoot double legs, right? They shoot the double leg, they get under the ground, okay, and now they're here. This is great if there's nobody else around, but you don't know who else is around. Obviously, you could get kicked in the head. I don't wanna be down here. But if I'm using something like judo, Muay Thai also has foot sweeps, so you could also use Muay Thai. Works in the same manner. We're gonna use Uchimata today, all right? So I've got my underhook, I get my far arm, okay, and I go and throw him with Uchimata, step in, and boom. Now, I'm still up. I'm not down here like this. I'm still up. My head is on a swivel. I'm able to pin him using my body weight. Now, if we're street fighting, I'm not gonna pin using my arms. At least not real close like this in bent shapes. I'll pin using my arms like this, but I'd way rather pin using my legs. Okay, because then not only can I see what's going on, but I can use my hands to do damage. I can allow the space to knee, right? Which if you're here and I start kneeing him in the head, right, the fight's not gonna last very long. I can get rid of this guy, okay, with 1 or 2 devastating shots and then deal with the other 2 guys before anybody gets the wiser and tries to run in from the side. Think about this. If you were gonna fight a snake, right? You're gonna fight some venomous snake, you versus a snake. It's 1v1. Are you gonna put that thing in side control or mount or something? Are you gonna get down and start squeezing it? No, of course you're not. You'd be an idiot to do that. You're gonna do what? You're gonna step on its neck, right? You're gonna place your weight in a vertical form over 1 point, right? That 1 point will control their body. So where's that gonna be, right? Anywhere around this area, right? Heart, lungs, neck, head, any of that will sufficiently pin the person and pin them from a distance, okay? If I just stand on your neck like this, it's very unlikely somebody's gonna kick me from in the head from the side. And oh, maybe you're like, oh, I don't wanna step on somebody's neck. Yeah, well, neither do I, but I don't wanna fight in the first place. Okay, so if you force the altercation and you're coming to attack me, okay, I'm gonna use whatever methods are necessary to make sure I don't get hurt. Now, some of you guys said, oh, well, you have a gun or you have a knife. Like, I don't personally carry weapons around, right? So maybe that's you. Maybe you're in the States and it's open carry in your state. I'm in BC. We're not allowed to carry guns. And if somebody comes up to me and I shoot them, I'm probably going to jail because we're in Canada. So I can't do that, right? But if they come at me and I throw them and then I end up placing all my body weight over top of the most vulnerable place in their body, heart, lungs, neck, head, okay? If I can do that, very, very unlikely I'm gonna get kicked in the head from the side. I'm still gonna keep the person down and I'm gonna be able to land nasty shots that are gonna end them and stop them from continuing to attack me. If you don't believe this works, that's fine. Drop a comment. Tell me why you don't believe it works. If you want to see me in action in the UFC, you think I could beat Khabib and all this, well, I already fought in the UFC, so just go back and watch the tapes. There was a lot of things that I did there that were really amazing, but I didn't understand all the things that I understand today. If I was to fight in the UFC today, I think I would do very, very well, although my body could no longer go through training camps. There's just too many injuries accumulated over like the last 20 years or so. So we can't do that anymore. But I'm still here to teach all of you. So if you're interested in the things that I'm saying, we've got a course coming out, okay, to deal with the problem of the wrestler, which is probably the biggest problem in all of MMA, right? How do we deal with these guys? How do we stop them from taking us down and controlling us, locking us up, and not letting us actually scrap, which is what most of you guys want to do, is actually scrap, right? So click the link in the bio. We're only doing 50 on the pre-order, and it's like 80% off. So this is the one you want to get into, right? You want to get in now before the massive flood of people come in, and then you're stuck paying full price in a couple months. All right, get in now. Click the link in the bio, go to the link, drop your email, get on our list, get it while it's hot.